Don't know why it took so long to do. Celsius. Come in, boy. Sorry, just nonsense being posted that I don't need to know about. Oh, man, I'm tired. A long day. Seriously, today's been a fun one. By a fun one, I mean like long and painful. It hasn't been too bad. I don't know. I've been out for a couple of days, almost a week. Got a little bit of catching up to do, but that's okay. We can do that. Oh, man, talk about having a nice and chilled, like, oh my god, I can breathe weekend, and then like, your week starts with like a massive day. No, I'm gonna change my camera viewing. Oh, Jesus, let's talk about Jumpstarter. Welcome in, guys. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and feel free to say hi. I promise you we don't bite. I don't know. Maybe we do. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, I hope everyone's having a good start to the week or into the weekend, depending on where you're listening from. Oh, sorry, I'm in the middle of doing my workout, as well as doing this, because I wanted to kind of knock out two birds with one stone. So that's what I'm gonna do, because trying to do everything split up is just too painful, and I can't be bothered doing it. So this is how we're gonna do it. Ah. Mm. I'm trying to see if I can do 20 reps of each exercise. What else is happening in everyone's corner of the world, huh? Oh. It looks as bad as you interpreted it, Celsius. Oh, that's how bad it's gonna look based on what you. Oh well. If I ever made a career off YouTube, I'll be sure to, and started making money, I'd be sure to find better camera angles that doesn't freak you out as much. If that makes you happy, of course. We have to go with that. Now, sit-ups and stuff like that I can do pretty easily, but then things like push-ups, I can only do like 5, maybe 6 at a time before it becomes too much for me to handle. Yeah, no, it just hurts, man. Welcome, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and feel free to say hi. We don't bite. My Discord server link is also pinned in the chat, as I'm sure you guys can all see. So if any of you want to join our Discord server, you can do that. We post about quite a lot of things, actually, about games, about sports, about memes. We've got self promos. So if any of you are content creators, it's a way you can spread your channel out there as well. Just that extra incentive. Plus, the more of you amazing legends join, the more your channel grows, because then the more people will be attracted. So it's just constant rinse and repeat, right? I'm trying to do as many exercises in between as possible, because I've got my cricket state team trials this weekend, so I'm trying to train and exercise as much as possible, and I'm going to try and stream as much as I can. I am going to change up our schedule though, because I don't think I'll be able to go live on Thursdays from this point onwards, because I'm doing a bowling league that starts late in the morning, doesn't finish until after lunch, and then I've got other bits and pieces to do in the afternoon. And as most of you guys know, I'm not exactly the most up there and active in the afternoon. So I think we might just skip Thursdays. I'll do my absolute damnedest to continue on Friday, but we just have to wait and see. Either way, it'll be alright. Hello there, Boom. Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a nice, great day or night so far. Wherever you're based, of course. And of course, me doing all this exercise. You got this dog sleeping right here. How you doing there, lazy pants? No, she's dreaming. You know how when dogs dream, they start to like shake or whatever. It's not. Thank you for that. It's very nice to meet you too. No, very, very, very kind of you. But yeah, you know how like dogs do that little twitch thing when they dream? I think that's so adorable. Well, I mean, with Molly, she just breathes heavy in her sleep because she's older, so it takes her a little bit, which is all right. And then I've got my the dog Artie sleeping on the floor over here because he doesn't like to. Because I don't know what it is. Because these are two rescues. But we don't know why. But he will not sit like on a couch or a chair or a bed with her. Like it's like actually no, let me rephrase that. He does, but it's extremely rare. So we're not sure why. Like we imagine, older dog over here asserted her dominance and told this other guy to bugger off. But yeah, we don't know. So it's just strange. Strange on how. Anyway, I've got to do a few more. No, thanks for that. No, they are very cute. This is this. Hang on, I've got a better view of her actually. That's Molly. She's the oldest. She is 12, I think. Yeah, 12. And then we've got Artie, which he's 10, turning 11 at the end of the year. So that's a very interesting thing. A dog, huh? I'll give it to you. I have not heard of anything like that. I've heard of people who are vegans who give their dogs a vegan diet, but I've never heard of a dog that doesn't eat meat or refuses to eat it. That's a very interesting one. You'll have to elaborate a little bit more on it. Like is it just like is it certain meats that the dog's not eating, or is it just any kind of meat or any sort of animal you try to feed it? Like maybe it's got a sixth sense or something. I don't know. I'd love you to elaborate on it a little more, man. Yeah. uh, uh, yeah, that could be the other way, bro. That's a very odd name, but shout out to that person, guys. Whew. So I'm also trying to work on keeping my back as straight as possible when when I do exercise and stretch up the muscles. Because as well as doing this live stream and the workout I've done, went tenpin bowling this morning because we had to pre-bowl for our league this weekend because the trial dates on the trial day, sorry, is on the same day as our league. And obviously with me, I'm always going to prioritize cricket over bowling because yes, bowling is a sport to some people, but I always see it as a hobby. And you know, so it's always going to take the precedence over cricket for me, I suppose. Yeah, that's a very that is really interesting, man. I can't I will really give you the fact that it's unique because I've never I'm still like I reiterated, I've never heard of a dog that just refuses to eat meat. I thought dogs naturally ate meat anyway. I didn't know it would ever become an issue that dogs wouldn't eat it. Well, I mean, yeah, I suppose. I mean, dogs. It's kind of the same thing as humans, you know. Like we pick up certain traits from our parents and our previous family members, and I guess dogs do the same thing. I mean, I know dog siblings pick up the same things. Like my dog Artie over here on the floor. He you know, pees poos like the same way a female dog would because he watched Molly do it when she was a bit older and he was a puppy. So that's just something he picked up. So I guess that the genetics would play a part in it, but I'm not a dog expert, so I wouldn't. So don't trust my word on it fully because I wouldn't be 100% certain on it. So we're gonna move this in my bag. Sorry, you have to see the envelopes in my finger. Um, yes, and you should listen to Celsius. That is a great plan. And I'm sorry to my dog Artie, but he's gonna freak out because I have to move my boxing bag over. Artie, Arthur, come here, man. Come on, come on. I'm gonna get you soon to bed with sister. Okay? Get easy here. Sit down. Or do you want to go to the window? Sit down. Come on, you gotta sit down. Sit down. But you're blocking the way. Yeah, yeah. Come on over here. Yeah, come on. Sit down. Come on. Lay down. There we go. No worries, Jake. Thanks for dropping by, man. We hope to see you again soon. Oh, so I have to move the bag over. This is probably gonna scare them, but anyway. Thanks, Boom. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. That gets me five away from 300. So anytime I can get close would be much appreciated. Just gonna leave my door open for a minute because I'm sure once I start hitting, they're gonna want to move. Now I've gotten some tips about hitting a bag recently. A couple of Yeah, no, I'm sure you're exhausted, mate. I'm just as tired. I haven't stopped since our bowling this morning. After I came home, I had to take the dogs for a run because it's going to rain tomorrow and possibly on Wednesday. So I won't get much time to walk them on those days. And then after that, I had to mow the lawn, back and front, whippersnip and blow a vac, and I also had to spray out our back door because there's a bunch of ants there. Anyway, into this. So I got a few tips on this recently. Apparently, obviously plant the feet because when I used to hit this, I used to hit it up here. I used to hit it at the very top of the bag, but I got told not to do that. I got told to hit the middle of the bag to get I guess get the most impact, if that's the right word to use. Google us. I think that might be a reference to another person that I don't know, I'm afraid. Anyway, so yeah, plant the feet, but they also mentioned something with the fist about getting these knuckles out a little bit more to get more of an impact, I think. It's the right terminology they were using. So I've been trying to use it, and but I can't use the knuckle too much as well. Oh, thanks, man. Much appreciated. It's funny, my partner and all my other friends are telling me to get a haircut, but I like my hair at this length, it's kind of just there. So, yeah, well, I guess you could say it's a boxing tip, but I know kata, like karate more than I know boxing. I probably actually need to do boxing because I can be quite a frustrated person when I play sports. So I probably need to do boxing. In fairness, it's not exactly something that I ever thought of as a kid, but it probably would help actually if I did it. But other than that, it's all right. I also had to put my foot on it the last time I did this because when I was hitting it as hard as I was, the bag was going flying. And I didn't really want that to happen again. So, sorry guys. Wait, hang on. Yeah, for me, yeah, it's a fun hobby to play. And thanks, guys, for hitting the like button. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're 5 away to 300, and it'd be awesome to reach it this week. I was meant to was meant to do 2 more live streams to try and get there last week, but it didn't really happen. So I'm going to try and do it a little bit more this week. Now I've also got to be careful with punching not too hard because I did weightlifting too before, and I know doing everything at once can be a little dangerous because I don't want to injure myself either. Oh yeah, no, I've got no doubts I can reach it. It might happen straight away. It might take a little time. Either way, I'm very confident that I can reach it. There's no doubt about that. Uh, yeah. Well, I would love to do a roundhouse, but I don't know the proper technique for a roundhouse kick. I know straight kicks and. Hang on a second. Hey, come on, what you go? I know the straight kick and the jump kick, but not anything else. Hang on, that was a bad example. But no, yeah, no, I'm not really much knowledgeable with the legs. I just know all the upper, like the arms and the punch and the shoulder, like the deflect and blocking and stuff, or as it's called, kata, which is a defense technique for karate. I know karate, not so much kung fu, taekwondo, because karate was the first thing I learned and stuff like that. So. Yeah, close enough. No, no problem, dude. I'm happy to help you. Oh yeah. Uh, yeah, the only kick I ever learned when I did karate classes, because I did them for a short stint before I couldn't exactly afford them anymore, so I had to stop doing it. It was just the front kick, really, because that's the first one I ever got taught. And the only time I ever, so in our karate class, we usually never got to spar with other students, as in like practice with other students much. Like they're like the karate class I was part of. Their core focus was you learning the technique over and over again. And the only one time I ever got to spar or practice against somebody else was this young kid, so I couldn't really do anything because you can't punch a child, you can't hit a child. So it was just kind of annoying. Not really. No, I'm familiar with the style, but I'm not very good at it myself. Are you referring? If you're referring to Ed Sheeran Lemon, you're probably the, I don't know, 100th person to say that. um, no, no, it's all good. And then yeah, man, I love that little "Sing in the Rain." Oh, thanks. Nah, but yeah, but no, the front kick and the punches as well. Those are the big ones as well. Hit the middle, get the most power and the impact, and um, getting your arms and shoulders up to. It's not so much to block a punch; it's more to deflect a punch, so you can kind of just go, block a punch and then you can push one forward, like while their defenses are down, you can get on the offense a bit more. No worries, Boom. No worries, Boom. Kind of you to join us. Shout out to Lemon, guys. Oh, I appreciate you all being in here today for my return to live after being absent for a few days. No problem, man. I appreciate you being here. Oh, yeah, no, well, for now they do at least. For now, I'm worried about the future of my precious hairline. It's not going to be perfect, but I'm going to enjoy it while it looks the way it does. Is that right? Is it? Yeah, I'm guessing he's some sort of pro fighter. I apologize, I'm not familiar with them. But no, it's just the I don't know anything advanced. I just know the basic techniques. It's just the punches and the side blocks, top blocks, and the bottom ones as well. So, but it's nothing like crazy. It's just they just teach you these core techniques because obviously if you ever run into someone who wants to have a punch on with you. I learned this actually from my pop. He actually told me this. The main punch that they're gonna throw is the knockout punch. So it's just like a round like a round punch, or um I don't know what the right terminology, but it's just round and it's just a punch. They're trying to go straight for the side or the back of your head because they're trying to knock you out. So again, that's also why I've learned this whole blocking the side technique thing. No worries, no worries, Lemon. Take care. It was nice to see you. And that's yeah, the hook. Yes, yes. Sorry. Yeah, the hook punch. Hey Jason, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Hope you guys are having a great night. I will be sure to totally pass on that message, Martin. uh, Banshees, huh? It's an odd one. That's what I always enjoy about the YouTube community. You get a lot of fun characters around here. But no, the main thing is just the punches. But I always do block back straight away, so I can obviously stop it from hitting me in the face, and so I can kind of do a 2-for-1. And I try and have this punch, but I gotta be careful doing it because the more you do it, the more you're gonna aggravate your knuckles. And I'm sure you could do it with a boxing glove on, which I actually probably should be wearing. But despite that, uh, but no, they always say balance is one thing you need. Balance and place. Because I know everyone has different fighting stances. Some of them have these like not wacky, but these unique ones of having their arms kind of flinging everywhere or moving in rotation, so you're not sitting still. Mine is just nothing special. It's just the standard. This is, I guess you could say, a standard fighting stance. It's just one arm in front of my face and the other one behind me. Inside that, I have people keep telling me that, but I don't know why I don't do it. I don't know why I don't put it in there. I'll try for a couple of hits and see because you are right, man. Hang on, let me get that right. Yeah, Tommy, like I should be doing that because instead of I think because putting the thumb inside, it's kind of like putting a like it's basically, isn't it basically the same as having a glove on? Like it kind of takes a bit more of the blow, so your hands don't hurt as much. I don't know, or more power because that thing just went flying for a second. I've always got to be careful because I don't want to hit this thing too hard because if I hit it too hard, it's going to go flying, and then we're just going to be like, oh my god. So yes, yeah, it's protecting them. Yeah, it's just basically just keeping your hands safe. It's like extra security, if you will. But no, I also try to hit with both hands. I don't like to have one hand that's just purely dominant at the same time. Because if I have only one hand dominant, I can't use the other one. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like there is a massive difference there, and yeah, 100%. It's one thing I've learned when it comes to doing this, playing sport, and over. Yeah, no, 100. Yeah, definitely better to punch with your thumb inside the fist. Feels a lot better. I mean, you can. I guess it's probably up to personal preference as well. I imagine everyone who does any sort of boxing, karate, whatever it is, you know, everything else. I imagine everyone also hits differently as well. Like everyone can take a little resistance, and then others can't. So it kind of just yeah. So it kind of just depends on the individual. It's all right. It's all right. Easy, boys, easy. I don't want to cause any issues or whatever in here. We're just in here to have a chat and a nice time. Just don't be messing with my moderators. My moderators, I work hard each day. I'm on live, so I just don't want them harassed. Give me a second. Mm. Lovely. Hang on, guys. Anyway, take a second to pause from having a hit. I go given some fruit, so I'll have that. Given some strawberries and an apple. Out you go, man. Out you go. Come on. Bad to the mic, huh? I can't stop punching it though. Hang on a second. Weren't you in my live stream the last week in the night when I was doing punches? I'm pretty sure you were. Oh, that's not good, man. That's a shame. It's very disappointing. Oh, okay, fair. Sorry, it must have been someone with a similar background to you. That's all right. Well, welcome in. Hope you're enjoying yourself. But yeah, I'm doing all this afternoon to kind of just give myself a bit um, give myself a little bit of a good hit and a good run, good exercise. So then when we hit this afternoon, I can breathe a bit because I've got indoor cricket tonight. So I got to reserve at least a bit of my energy for that. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm so disappointed in myself. So I can be a bit of a sarcastic person at times. I apologize for that. But now having fruit is also another really good substitute as well. Hang on, legends. Give me a second, all right? Sorry about that. Unfortunately, to answer that, no, I'm not preparing for marriage. The partner I've only had for just coming on to 6 months, so we still got a long way to go before we have that kind of conversation. but Bolt one, things are doing good. I was just having a hit with the bag and boxing bag, and now taking a break, having some fruit. And I've got a dog next to me that is begging for something. You get dingus. Come on, come get it. Come on, come here. Come on, yeah. Good boy. What happened, buddy? Hey, it's okay. You can have one too, Momo. There you go. You got to take it and go and eat it somewhere, Baba. Oh, hey, Darkness. Welcome in, mate. Hope you're having. I'm so pleased you could join me. No, I've had a nice and busy day so far. I had to go pre-bowling this morning and get some other stuff done, chores, garden work, etc. Now I'm doing a live stream and a workout in between, and then I go and play indoor cricket tonight. I'm doing a little more today than probably usually would because tomorrow is scheduled to rain a lot. Hey there, D Loto, and to answer that, and well, sort of answer a question or bring up, or kind of agree with your point. I am Australian. Yeah, I'm Australian. Sorry, I shouldn't be doing that. That's offensive to my own country's people. Although we actually don't care as much because Australia is like a. I don't want to say lazy, but we are like a lazy and laid back country. We just kind of, I don't know, just kind of take it. I don't know. I had to put my phone down and on charge because I've been having issues with it lately. My phone is overheating on the regularly. Um, to the point where I can only use it for a certain extent of time, and I've got to have the brightness down on my phone. If I have my phone's brightness up, it starts heating up, like it gets warm, like all over the phone screen, and it's just yeah, it's really bad. Yeah, no, we really don't. We're such laid back and relaxed and relaxed people, and I think that's a good thing in a way because we're not as like stressed or tense. I mean, me personally, I get stressed and tense when I play sports. That's a bit of a different situation, but I do try to stay as calm as I can. Because when I go into something with a clear mind and a positive mind, and I feel confident, that's when I succeed. When I go in there with a negative mind and thinking about failure, that's when I'm going to fail. So yeah, not ideal, but I don't know. Sometimes it's difficult. Yeah, no, that's a very fair point. Um, he did. God did a lot for us to be able to live the way we do, happy and comfortably. Well, for most people at least. There are some unfortunate people that don't get that luxury, but we can't judge how other people. Oh yeah, Steve Irwin, you mean Australia's living legend and hero? That's what I refer to Steve Irwin as. It's so unfortunate we lost him so early in his life. It would have been really cool to see where his life would have ended up if he was still around today. That would have been a really interesting thing to see. Good old Steve Irwin. I didn't really get the chance to watch him as much though. Hey Kendra. Wow. Welcome. It's so nice to see you. It's been a while. I appreciate you being here. Especially because it's quite late over there, isn't it? I think it is. So I appreciate you coming in. It means a lot. Oh, yeah, crikey, right? We're just having a conversation about Steve-O and one of Australia's most famous and well known outdoorsmen, I guess you could say. He looked after zoo animals and was most well known for looking after alligators. up later tonight. Oh, well, thank you for that, Kendra. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot to me. I know you could be sleeping, but coming in and saying hi despite that is very much appreciated. That's good. No, so after I have a little snack and a brew. Yeah, no, it was. It was a very tragic day in Australia when we found out he died. Um, yeah, that's right. Yeah, look at old Crocs. Didn't a crocodile take his life or something? I think that's what it was. No, I shouldn't say or something. Like I've got no idea. I'm pretty sure that's how, wasn't it? Hang on. Education time. Yeah, something to that effect. Yeah, stingray. I always got told as a kid it was a crocodile. So yeah, I don't know. But no, yeah, stingray. Same, very big shame. Yeah, I just didn't watch. I did. I probably watched it a bunch when I was a kid. I just don't remember it a lot because like I would have only been, I think, 6 at the time, so I wouldn't have remembered much of it as a young kid anyway. I think the earliest memory I have was when I was suspended when I was 12. um, nah, I got suspended in school, got into a fight. Long story short, yeah, big muscled up bad boy. But no, about done with that workout. So in a minute, I'll go and change into my indoor nighttime attire and get a little massage from my back massager and um check my indoor cricket bag and make sure I've got all the gear in it that I need for tonight as well. And hey man, um, Ray, Ray. So sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. From Brazil, that's pretty cool. I don't think I've had any Brazilian viewers. That's really cool. I love that. So I got my dog out. He's staring at me. His favorite. I don't know why, but he loves Apple. I don't know what it is about him, but he's a big Apple advocate. Sure, sure. Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice day or night wherever you reside. Enjoying yourself, more importantly. Yeah, they're from New Zealand. No, no worries, Kendra. Sleep well, and I'll try and catch your stream tomorrow. Yeah, hello, the real from New Zealand. That is very, very cool. And then you can have one more. We'll save the other bit for your sister. Hey? Oh, we had a noise. Oh, cool. We got a second person from New Zealand. Hey, Tibbs. Nice to have you in. Hope you're having a nice afternoons. Hang on, educate me, guys, for a second. Is New Zealand 2 hours ahead? Is it not? I think it's 2 hours ahead, if I'm not mistaken. So it'll be about, yeah, it'll be closer to the evening there, I think. Yeah, no, for 4:25. It's 2:25. Yes, 2 hours. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I was right about that. Um, but yeah, like no, it's pretty cool. What's wrong, mate? Yeah, he's a good boy. It can be a little bit of a pain sometimes. He barks his head off and whatever. But Yeah, she sorry, he is very, very cute. Yeah, I'm from Australia. We're 2 hours behind you guys. Um, no, he's a good boy. Can be a little annoying sometimes, as I mentioned, like because when we have visitors, sorry, not viewers, visitors, and people come knock on the door, he does bark a little bit. But he makes up for it by being cute. So he's my boy. First male dog I've ever had. So got to have a bit of extra love for him for that, I suppose. Still doesn't sleep with me though. Um, he doesn't. But to be fair though, he doesn't really like sharing beds with anyone. He'll sit on a bed all day, looking out the window, watching out for people. But then oh, what do you call it? Yeah, he always but yeah, he always sleeps on the floor or on a doggy bed. Thanks there, Lukey, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, for some reason YouTube notifies me about some subscribers, but then it doesn't notify me about them all. So I don't know. If you guys want to hit that subscribe button, I'd be super grateful for it. I have 5 dogs there, here, horses. Oh, yeah, fair enough. That's right, but 5, Jesus. Wow. Well, the Molinati, 2. It's the most dogs we've ever had. We never had any, haven't had any more than that. So it's been quite, yeah, been alright having 2. Before that, we had one, a little cavoodle named Millie. Loved her to death. She had a good run, made it to 15 or whatnot before she unfortunately kicked the bucket, but um, which hurt us a bit. But then a year and a bit later, we got these 2. So although I will say you wouldn't have got along with Millie at all. Our dog Millie was very. She wasn't like territorial. She was literally like us. Like if there was a new dog over, she kind of just like showed her belly, laid back, and but but not in a surrender kind of way. Just in a way of like I don't want any trouble. Like she just like if a dog ran up and sniffed her, she kind of stand like a statue and just wait for them to be finished. Yeah, dogs are very amazing companions. I do actually remember you, Emmy. Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice time, and thank you for coming back. I was 17. She's heading in that west. Yeah, no, well, that's the thing too. Like, you always say when you rescue dogs, you always think to yourself, I'm not going to get as attached as I would if they were mine as a puppy. But you always end up getting so attached to them. Even if you only have them for a couple of years, you end up getting so attached, so emotionally connected, and you just love them to death. And it's just, yeah, it's crazy how close you get with them. Like this boy here, I love him to death, even though we've only had him for just shy of 2 years. I think it's just the whole fact of having them around all the time and getting used to them being here. Like, yeah, you do feel it. You feel that impact. Oh, all right. I was gonna go and take my little fruit platter back and grab my indoor clothes to change because they're either in here or they're in my actual bedroom. I need to confirm which. Alright. I gotta grab my gear. I'll be back shortly, guys. Back in a minute. Hang on, guys. There you go. Oh, oh, sorry, I just switch into the bright attire. The bright attire. There we go. That's the right word. Is our indoor. Yes. Well, you're in the nighttime for me. The 11:30. Wow, 11:30. Sorry, I was using my words wrong. It is 2:32 here in Australia at the moment. So we're only early afternoon. I should say, like, I should actually say mid afternoon because it's not like late. But yeah, I don't know I forget what the right wording is to use, but yeah, mid afternoon. What's wrong, buddy boy? Sorry, I just responded to a couple of messages. So now we're gonna move gear from one backpack to another for what I need today. Oh yeah, my bowling scores. Did forget about those. No, I did pretty alright all over, so it's not as well as I could have. I always feel like I can do better than I do, even when people tell me that I'm doing amazingly well, and I constantly get called a great bowler and a talented bowler. So I guess I should take people's word for it as well. So I got a few old jelly beans in here because, for those who don't know, I'm a diabetic, so I've got to keep these in my bag in case I get low blood sugar. Not a particularly fun thing in the, or awesome thing in the world, but it's okay. What do I get? I'll look and make sure that my glasses string is in here, or did I put it somewhere else? Knowing me, I'll probably put it somewhere else. And I'll have to dig around the place to try and find it. Oh no, never mind, it's here. Yeah, so I've got this string stuff on my glasses, so when I play indoor cricket, outdoor cricket, while I'm running around, my glasses don't fall off my head. Because while running around and I guess jumping, bouncing around, whatever it is, I'm worried my glasses fall off my head, and they do sometimes. Like I played an indoor match once without the string, left it in my pocket by accident, and my glasses fell off in front of me. So I caught my glasses, and the ball got hit straight to me. So I quickly had to drop my glasses and try and catch the ball, but I wasn't quick enough, and it went past me. And luckily, our captain, who was fielding at the back net behind me, ended up catching it, which was fine. So I went down to pick up my glasses as someone was coming up to high five me, and they looked at me like, "What are you doing?" And I showed them my glasses for like, oh, so that was quite funny. Anyway, so I was showing you what they are for. So there's two little holes. There's this bigger one, which is for my sunglasses because they've got a thicker what do you call it, lens? Well, I don't know, whatever the right word is for it. And then they've got this little thin one, which is for these ones. And yeah, so these things, as I'm sure you could probably tell, these things just help to kind of just keep my glasses just kind of sitting there. I don't know, because I like the idea of having the string there. Hey there, Yadav. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day or night. But I don't know if I should leave it kind of just bouncing around, or if I should have it on my head like this. Everyone says I look like a dork when I have them like this. So I don't know. I just don't. I just think I'm just worried that if I have them off, bouncing around like that, I'm worried that they're gonna I don't know. I'm just worried that it's gonna make me uncomfortable or something to that effect. So, but I don't know. Keep the glass string in there, but I can't wear it for long either because the lens helps hold my glasses in place, which is great, but it also presses against my head, which can be a little irritating. Got my precious batting gloves and yeah, that thing. But all jokes aside, I've got all of that, which is nice. I got my armbands, which I really need to start wearing again because they are very comfy to wear. And I've got the least favorite thing, insulin pens. Oh wait, wrong one. And then deodorant cans because I can smell pretty bad afterwards, even though I can't smell it, but it's fine. So I'll chuck the needle bag in there. Along with that, I'm extremely old jelly beans. Along with this thing, don't really want to talk about it. And the gloves. I'm gonna chuck my armbands and string on the top, so hopefully it reminds me to actually put the armbands on tonight, because that would be extremely helpful if I remembered to do it. Alrighty. So I'm just gonna take this rubbish to the trash. Give us 2 seconds while I go and do that. Bag's ready to go. On my thing that I used to hit the ball with. Sorry guys, give me 2 seconds. I need to remember when I painted for it. I said, hey, you know this thing that's like really useful to you, this thing that you need? Let's put it in a very random spot where we don't remember where. That's really. I don't know where I put it. Weird. Next thing you know, it's just like, oh, it was in this spot that I didn't think of. It's not in there in any of this. Any of that. Oh, that was garbage and crap. I don't know where I put it. Weird. Because I didn't misplace it or put it in any random place. That is a very odd thing. Sure, it'll turn up somewhere. Always tends to pop up when I need it. No. Search up in my bedroom. I'm looking for my cricket bat. I don't know where I put my cricket bat. It's a bit of a concern not knowing where I put it. I need it for tonight. Because I remember, because I always bring it home, so it's got to be in the house. Hmm? Yeah, and I stepped away because I wasn't sure where I moved it to, and I didn't want to leave you guys waiting forever. You play volleyball. I play cricket. If you're American and don't know what cricket is, it's like baseball, except the ball bounces, and we run back and forth instead of around, like in a big circle. Hold on, guys. I see my cricket bat anywhere. I know I brought her home on Thursday. I think I did. Mm. Yeah, I will definitely for sure. I might do that once I'm done here. Once I'm done wondering where I put it. I'm literally like standing here scratching my head. Like, I don't know where Rain has decided to put it because I know I brought it home. Where are the actual knuckles if I put the damn thing? Although in hindsight, I haven't seen it since Thursday. I swear I brought it home. Hmm. All good, Amy. Take care. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Hmm. It's a very. It's got to be in this house. Has to be. I know I came home with it. Oh shit! Don't let that fall off. Sitting there though. It's very. Huh. Weekend was good. Didn't get up to a crazy amount on the weekend. It was pretty chill. So, um, yeah. Just hold on a second, guys. Well, oopsie daisy. Just got off the phone and I left my I left my indoor bat at one of the centers I play at. Oopsie daisy. It's not particularly helpful, is it? Hmm. No, I'm just annoyed because it's usually not something I do. I always uh no, I always take my stuff with me. I always check my stuff when I leave, but clearly I didn't this time. How disappointing is that? I may have to use one of my newer ones or my other one tonight since I left that one behind. Blast it. Ugh. Oh well, we all make mistakes, right? That's all right. Just means I'll have to get up, go for a walk tomorrow. Head to the center when it opens and go and get it. It's a bit annoying. That's all right. I won't take too much of any effort to get it, but I just don't know where. Just means I don't know what I'm gonna use tonight. Because I don't know if I should use my new one because I got a new bat from the team the other week. So I don't know if I want to use that. Um, I don't know if I want to use that or something else. Yeah, that's Salzburg. Sorry, I'm talking about a cricket bat that I left behind at one of the centers I played at last week. I just called the center and confirmed that it's there. At least I think it's. So I'll have to confirm. Um, I have to make sure that I didn't miss anything. It's really weird. I don't know why I did not take it with me. Lucky that I know these people, and luckily it just wasn't somebody that took it. So I guess, in that sense, I'm pretty lucky. I should say very lucky that it wasn't left behind. I've taken photos of the bat, surely. Yeah, deleted the old bat. Yeah, yes, great. Greetings to you, Soul Spark. Hope you're enjoying yourself and having a great day or night. No, thanks for that. I really appreciate that. Thanks for hitting that like button. It means the world to me. Just got to check and see if I actually had a photo of my bat or not, because I am worried that. Because I swear to God, I had an old photo. It does mean I have to either take this new one or use someone else's or one of the center's spares or some crap. Which again, a little bit annoying, but not something I can't do. Something I see I can still do. Where is that image? Hey Jojo. All is well, my friend. All is well. Hope you're having a nice day. I must have gotten rid of it. Bugger. Yeah, I know. Seriously, we're on a really big roll today. I think so far we've met. Oh, nope, 17. Never mind, because I believe the last time I got a high like rate was 16, so we've just broken that record. So thank you to whoever's done that. I very much appreciate that. Yeah, no, I must have gotten rid of that old photo. Blast me. Wait, 18. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. We're almost on a mark for 20. Keep smashing that like button, guys. Getting to 20 would be amazing, actually. It'd be a really awesome thing. I very much appreciate it. So I gotta tell my teammates also how silly I am. Sorry, guys, give me 2 seconds. Yeah, wow, today's turning out to be a very, very good stream for your boy. Seriously, god damn. Thank you, life. My, cannot believe I did that. I would not know chemical romance. If you want to educate us though, would be happy to listen to you. But no, I would not know it, unfortunately. Life 20. Oh, right. Sorry. My bad. I'm not familiar with all the bands. That's also probably doesn't help very much. Not emo. That's fine. Don't have to be. Hey, Red J. So nice of you to join us. No worries, Soul Spark. Thanks for joining us. You have a great day. Yeah, because I don't forget things. Hey X2, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day or night wherever you reside and enjoying yourself. Most importantly. No, that's all right. I didn't, to be honest, I didn't exactly plan on today. I kind of just, I thought about it and then I was like, I kind of have to do it because I didn't do it the past 2 days. And I'm going to do another big-ish stream tomorrow because it's going to be pissing down with rain. So we're not really going to have the option to go outside tomorrow, which is why I did a little bit extra today because I wanted to make up for, um, what do you call it? Make up for not being outside tomorrow. So kind of an extra hard work and whatever deal. Hey there, Ma. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day or night wherever you reside. I believe we're close to 20, so if you guys want to smash that like button, I really appreciate that. Because getting to 20 likes would be absolutely awesome. As well as subscribing, but it's up to the people whether they do that. I'll just grab my water. I had to grab some water in me. Oh. So a little bit tired, but we'll survive, won't we? I also got my dog sitting on the floor, kind of just staring at me, just wondering what's happening. Nothing wrong with that. Sure, we're just tired. Long day of sleeping, right, Mo? It's very tiring what you do, isn't it? And the only reason why I also bring up the bad is because I'm leaving it because or if I do, like it's very rare that I leave stuff behind. It's not a common thing that I do, so that's alright. Um, can't really can't really change what we did. Can only improve and do better. So yeah, I'll take a walk tomorrow, head to the center and grab it, and then I don't know, maybe I'll just leave it till Thursday. I haven't decided yet. It just depends on if I play on Thursday. Because if I'm not gonna play on Thursday, then there's not really much point in in going to get it. Sorry, there's not much point in leaving it till Thursday if I'm not gonna play. But then if I'm gonna play, I'll leave it. It all depends on the time because I like the early evening games because they do 6 and 7 o'clock. But then if it hits after 8, I'm not interested because I don't like the idea of playing sports late at nighttime. It just gets too tiring for me, and I just don't enjoy it. So because I'm not really a big go getter, and let's go and socialize and get smashed at 12 o'clock in the morning, as in drunk. Yeah, I don't have an interest in it. I'd rather just kind of play the day out, enjoy the day, whether I'm hanging out with friends or at home on my own. Like, just make every day as enjoyable as possible. Because obviously we've only got a certain amount of days left, so we've got to enjoy them as much as we possibly can. So I'm gonna check through my texts and make sure I'm not missing anything important. Don't think I am, but doesn't hurt to check, right? Yeah, right. Kind of a shame it's not on there yet, or annoying, whatever the right word you want to use. So yeah, after I do this live for however long I choose to do it for, up to 70 minutes, which, to be fair, somewhat reasonably quickly. It didn't I don't know if it's just me, but it didn't feel like a long time. I'm usually done within 45 minutes. It's kind of fun when you kind of just get to do your own thing, not worry about it all. Talking about dog Molly looking at something ready to bark. Gotta remind her that the house is peaceful and quiet, Molly. I have a pretty voice. Thank you. Thank you for that. That's very kind of you. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome in there. Nop, if you want to hit that like button, I would really appreciate it. Gets us up to 20, gets us closer. Hey, there's Zan Lee. Same to you. Okay. New to this. Oh, that's very kind of you to pick my live to join to be new at it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Jack instead. Okay, I can call you Jack. That's not a problem. Yeah, Australians lazy. We shorten everything, so that's why I don't nickname people to offend them. I nickname people because it's easier to say. So it's not a thing where we're trying to be lazy. We kind of just yeah, it's just kind of what you do. No, yeah, hello there, country. New to the country, huh? Well, that's nice. No, that's real. Oh, um, we just hit 300 subscribers. I was just casually going on the channel to look, man. Wow. Uh, I'm currently. You like this live? Thank you. That's very kind of you. But, um, yeah, did we just hit 300? Um, Thank you. I'm gonna be making a short after this and putting on my community post how pumped up I am about this. I won't. I'm not. I don't swear normally on my live streams. I don't like the idea of swearing on my streams. Thank you though, guys. That is freaking awesome. Um, to get there, that's something that I was hoping to do last week and was thinking like it's gonna take another week, but it didn't. So yeah, thanks guys. It is really. I'm sorry. I'm really speechless. You like apples, William Shakespeare? I do too. I love apples. Love Australia, but I'm from. Oh, that's still pretty cool. South Africa's a really cool place to be, and somewhere I actually want to travel to one day. On the top of my list of places to go, South Africa, India, England. Yeah, I just want to go to different countries so I can learn about the cultures and we can understand and appreciate them that a little bit more. Sorry, I had an alarm going off. Send this to me. Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate that, Jack. Thank you. That's very kind of you to do that. Means the absolute world. We got people out there helping us out. It's a very kind thing to do. Yeah, I don't know how much it means to me. Gets us closer to our current goal, which is 500. So getting closer and closer to that every day, which is great. So thanks. Uh, Assassin's Creed. Yeah, fair enough. Sounds like an exciting thing to do. But yeah, I don't know. I guess if I ever got the money one day, I'd do all this travel. But I guess you kind of need money to do all the travel stuff, don't you? So I'm happy with Legends. It's my handle, so if you want to call me Legends, you can do that, or call me my nickname that my teammates call me, which is Flash. Either way, I don't mind. I used to be fast, not so much anymore, but I used to be. So, um, yeah, that's where that nickname comes from. That's all. They're all very kind and good people. So. Something I can really appreciate. No, it's an awesome thing that that you work so hard and you achieve something. It's something that is very much appreciated, and people that are very kind. So thank you for all of your support and everything that you guys do. Means the absolute world to me. Good little pain on the outside. Yeah. But no, after the live today, I'll get on my gear ready to go, make sure everything's all good, and have a little bit of an early dinner so I can. Unfortunately, not. It's not something I've heard of. Let's have a look. Maybe I've seen it, but I just I don't recognize this name. Uh, no, it's not. So it's not something I was ever familiar with or played. I'm afraid. So sorry, man. It does look like a cool game. Yeah, no, I'm not really much of the big mobile guy. Hey there, Bingo. Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice, great day or night wherever you reside. No, I'm sure it is. Hello, hello, guys. Um, Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice time and enjoying yourself. I am familiar with it. Not as much as now. But I used to watch it quite rigorously as a kid. So that was one of the shows that I grew up watching next to Pokemon, Bakugan, and into the teenagers. I watched a bit of Adventure Time. Name is stream handle, which is Legends, or my nickname, which is Flash. That's the name that I'll present to you today. Oh, one thing I forgot to chuck into my cricket bag for tonight. My phone's portable charger. Yeah, no, I figured as much. Having a look at it, I kind of thought that that's the relation that you would make. I mean, a lot of people know it, and it's a famous name, so I'll take it as a compliment. That's how you should always take stuff like that when you get referenced. Hey there, Pedro from Spain. That's really cool. Hope you're having a great day or night. Enjoying yourself. Most importantly. It is not Mike. It's my handle, which is Legends, or my nickname being Flash. Not from India. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hope you're enjoying yourself, and also being one of the countries that I would love to travel to one day if I could. Yeah, there it is. I was waiting for one person to say what everyone keeps on saying. Ed Sheeran, Luke. So yeah. Oh well, he's a guy that's worth millions and millions of dollars. So again, it's more a compliment than anything else. Wish I had that kind of money, eh? If I had that kind of money, I'd just spend it traveling and doing all that other fun stuff you do. I've not been called that one. No, that's a new one. Cartman. My one of my cricket coaches everyone calls Cartman. So is that right, huh? Insurance plus KK died in 2023. You bored? No, that's not particularly fun. Oh, I guess chilling with me is a good way to help that. Goodness, huh? So I like the sound of that. Mm. I know, right? How crazy is that? Ed Sheeran answers your comment. Wow. Um, yeah, Spain. Uh, yeah, yeah. He was pretty good. I'll give it that much. Nah, not my. Probably actually should be one of my favorites, but isn't. um, no, I'm more of like the rock and metal kind of guy, so that's what I enjoy listening to. Um, so that's So that part's fun. I do enjoy that one. Pardon me, little bodily. Thanks, Stanley. I really appreciate that. Yeah, you enjoy the rest of your day and night as well. Thank you. Yeah, no, seriously, we're going global. Oh, that's such a fun thing to think about. Going global, man. This is crazy. No, it's good fun. It's good fun. It's good fun when it's like this. It's enjoyable. It means we can reach out to more people and get to know more people around the world. That's the part that I like to think about. Exciting, how exciting that part of it can be. So I'm in between doing a few things. It's all right, Molly. It's just a car going by. It's just a car going by, Baba. There's no reason to bark our head off. I know you really want to, because you and Artie really like to do that, but you don't need to do it. There we go with these dogs that can be maniacs sometimes. I'm not gonna lie about that. They're very. Let's use the word focused. I like the word focused. It's a fun word to use, I think. Sorry, I heard a weird squeal from out there. It's probably just a TV show my mother's watching. And I am Australian, yes. I'm from the lovely land of the Down Under. I got a bit of a sore back. Yeah, well, I mean, look, it's just everyone does it differently, and everyone has a good way to keep conversations going. Yeah, no, you should. Yeah, if you anyone of you ever come to Australia, you should definitely watch out. Spiders are everywhere. The funny thing is though about the place we're going to tonight, the second indoor center I go and play at, not the one I left my bat out. Unfortunately, it would have been nice to pick it up and use it tonight. But um, I don't think we have any of those around the place. Hmm, not really a fun from where we on. Yeah, no, like the center we're going to tonight, like even though they oh, right, sorry, my bad. The I mean, for me, spider's just a spider. I don't really know the names or the different understandings of them all. It's just spider and spider. Um, but what's the right wording we use? Yeah, so no, this other indoor center, one of the corner nets that we sit on, we play, we wait, blah blah blah. Like in one of the corners, you look up and there's like a wasp nest this big, and it's just been building and building, and there's like hundreds of them around it. And I'm thinking, how have they not gone down and stung more than half the place? Like, wow. Um, hey there, hi. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day or night and enjoying yourself so far. I think it's nice. Mm, mm. Oh, God, my body is killing me. Uh, body is just wow. No, I'm gonna have to go and change my camera angle soon so I can go and get my massager. Give my back a little bit of a um my back a little bit of a stretch. So I'll go and do that while I'm a little tired. So I can keep myself up and going. So play it. So I've got it. Wait, hang on. There we go. Sorry. Meeting. No, it's a pleasure. Very pleasure to meet you. Hope you're enjoying your day or night over there. I wouldn't really know what the time would be, I'm afraid, so I wouldn't be able to tell you that. I apologize. Not as knowledgeable about countries and all their different time zones. I'm only familiar with Australia and Americas and England's a little bit, just mainly because I've got friends in those parts of the world. So I've got friends. I do have friends all over the globe. It's just I don't know enough about these people to know about their time zones. Like I only pay attention when I know a few people or if it's someone I really care about. Like a best friend of mine that I unfortunately lost the other week because, in my opinion, she got a new partner that's a bit didn't want her to have guy friends or something. I don't know. I don't know the full story, so I'm not going to make assumptions. But it was just yeah, gotta sit up straight, which is why I got the camera down there because I couldn't exactly hold it like that. Although I probably should actually be doing that for the sake of my neck, but oh well, it's fine. We'll manage as we always do. We'll find a way to manage. No, it'll be a good afternoon and evening for us. Go and play this sport that I love and enjoy. Go and put everything into it and have a good time. And it's mainly for me going there. The main thing I try to focus on is just the fact of getting to know your mates. You know, um, getting to um enjoy seeing them and how they are, and making sure that you know comparing stories about how their life is, how yours is, what's been happening with them. Like it's just all those aspects that I really enjoy and like. It's alright. I do get a little more pain on the lower back when it massages it, but that's just because it's helping to relax and ease the muscle and take the pressure and the tenseness off. So, because that's a part of it I really don't enjoy. I hate that tenseness and that uncomfortable feeling. Because that feeling is not fun. Believe me when I say that. Seriously, guys, thank you though. Today's live has been just awesome. Um, crept our way over to 300 subscribers, got 20 likes. Like today's been probably one of the best ones I've had. Yeah, no, no worries, darkness. I'll wrap things up here soon, and then once I'm wrapped up, I'll come join you. Not quite yet though. My minute count is at 88. At 88 minutes, so I'll go till we reach 100 minutes, and then I think that'll be a good time, good place to finish. At that 100-minute area. And then I'll have the rest of my afternoon to relax and chill and get an early dinner into myself. And then what do you call it? And then yeah, get ready to go. To be fair, playing tonight, I could use the new bat I got given, but I don't really want to use it. Although part of me thinks I should, just to kind of see how it plays out. But I don't really like to use it if I get annoyed, I guess. Yeah, yeah, no, it would be a fun idea for you to do after you're done with your Lego series. You've always got to, as a gamer, one thing I know, you've always got to be looking for more stuff to do from the gaming perspective. Yeah, you've always got to. There's always something new to play, something new to look at. I don't think I've ever heard of a gamer that's played every single game in existence and kind of just sits there and waits for developers to upload more. There's always something new to play in the gaming communities. No, not this live too. I'm gonna shave as well because my face is it's like a tree. You gotta shear it down like a sheep, make it nice and soft. Just. Well, if we're talking about the whole family. Too many to count. Yeah, right. Sounds like a lot larger list. I've just played through Star Wars and Pokemon games over my time in tenure. Pretty much all I've done. I just rather go my back. If that makes any sense. Need the muscle. Hmm. Just waiting for it to hit the bottom. Just so it turns over the bottom. Because when you're using that massager, when you turn it off, it always goes to it always like goes back to the bottom when it finishes. If that makes any sense. Yeah, no, I only play the Force Unleashed and Battlefront. I never played the Revenge of the Sith, those old games. I mean, I do understand it's where most people's fan theories come from, so there is that. But despite that, so I had to lay back and fix my back from hurting. It's not fun when it hurts. Seriously, talk about craziness. I'm down in a little, universe. Mm. Oh, my head's hurting a bit. Little tired, as I keep saying, but we persist. We persist. We keep going. Mm. Yeah, I probably should have played that old Revenge of the Sith game. It's quite fun with the alternate ending thing. Anakin's the one to defeat Obi-Wan and then kills Sidious and his overconfidence. Although it's unrealistic because Sidious would not let that happen. He would not be so easily vulnerable to be killed. He'd stop Anakin and kill him in his tracks and find a new apprentice to fear him for a new apprentice to fear him. To be honest though, if it wasn't him, he probably would have just targeted more, but still, I don't know. Depends on if Maul would have even gone back with him because there's this new series, new Darth Maul series that actually shows how angry he was at Sidious and how much he wanted to end his life. But it's also kind of interesting to show that not even Maul, a long surviving veteran of the Force, had no chance. It looks like he stood no chance against Vader. Like it's just like he looked like an amateur against Vader. But again, I guess for the sake of Darth Vader's character, they still have to show the fact that he was just dominant over everybody and no one could beat the guy. No, nothing makes them work harder. But I mean, still, there was even a moment in the Star Wars comics that showed Vader defeating what was it six Jedi once or something. No, well, that's also the other thing with his mask and his appearance and his breathing. His whole character based in data was to put the you know put the fear of hell into his opponents, so they lost their focus. The only difference between someone like Luke defeating him and whatever is because look, a lot of people illustrate in the comics the reason why someone like Luke Skywalker was able to defeat Vader was because Palpatine told Vader to toy with him, but I don't think that's the fact. I think the reason why Luke defeated him is because of two reasons. A, because Luke lost control, and B, Vader wasn't going to kill his own son. So he went as far as doing everything else, but he was not going to kill his own child, even though even though, as he said, it was too late for him, he was still conflicted even towards the end. He was always conflicted. There was never a point where he was just always pure evil. Like behind Vader's mask, he was just a sad, broken man. It's funny, there was actually a point in the comic books where Darth Vader actually tried to end his own life. There was a point where he was chasing a Jedi. Jedi got him into this trap, and Vader was so defeated and so angry and hated himself so much that he actually used the Force to bring a building down on himself, letting fate decide whether he lived or died. And obviously, he lived, but he still hated himself. He spent all of his time in a Bacta tank trying to heal his injuries, which obviously didn't work very well because he was never able to get the mask off. Um, but the only thing I don't understand is that everyone just assumes if Anakin didn't get sliced to bits with Obi-Wan and turned to the dark side and had all of his powers, they still all think that he would have gone into some sort of suit. And I don't know why they think about that, because that suit was made to torture Vader. That suit wasn't made to advance into this, amazing cyborg. Palpatine put weaknesses in it on purpose to torture and to punish his apprentice for his failure. That wasn't a situation of Palpatine being a good master. He was treating Vader like a slave, like he'd always been treated throughout his whole life. But that's a whole another headache of a Star Wars conundrum, I suppose, isn't it? Oh. I know. Well, there's some cables here for phone chargers, batteries, and all that other fancy garbage. I have to. I also have to chuck this portable charger in my indoor bag for tonight. Make sure that's in there after I finish, and then phone's decided that phone temperature's too warm. Mm. So my brain's also pretty beat. Mm. But no, despite all that, I want to take the opportunity to say thanks to everybody. Getting to 300 subscribers was something I never thought would happen, and we reached it in our lives. So I'm super grateful for that. I'm grateful for all of you being here and spending time with me and hanging out and watching me go through all my exercise regimens and training and practice and stuff. I'm still quite nervous about this trial and probably going to try and continue the same tempo of exercising throughout the whole week, but not enough to strain the body, but just enough to keep myself on the move. But we'll see how things go, of course. But yeah, no, anyway, so that'll be me. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and you have a great day or night wherever you reside in this beautiful world. And yeah, we'll catch you for tomorrow's live where it's going to be stormy and cold. Anyway, bye guys, take care.